Hey, all right, everybody. I'm going to try my dryer today on these tomatoes that we got. There's aromas and cherries and super sweet 100s in here. And I'm thinking about keeping the seeds too. There's a way you can do that. So I'm going to use these for salsa and some hamburgers, of course. And we have more out front, and my daughter has more out back. Today's portion, Tuesday, September, I guess 5th? No, September 4th? No, 5th. I'm losing track of days. And this is what I just picked this morning off of these. And there's many more growing. And my daughter has more out back. So I'm going to try to dry these. I'm not going to put any seasoning or anything on them. And I just want to see how they come out. You leave them in for about 10 hours. And I'll let you guys see what they look like when they come out. All right, I am going to use my Excalibur. I only have 2 drawers in right now. They say for small tomatoes, cut them in half. And we are going to, let me put the lid on first. Back up so you guys can see. There we go. And up here it says jerky or meat fish, 165 Fahrenheit. 145, and then fruit roll-ups. You can make fruit roll-ups in here, 130, and vegetables at 115, and herbs, living foods, raising. This is a bread, what do you call it, oven. You could raise your bread in it before you put it in the oven. And a proofer. This is actually a proof box as well. Isn't that cool? And so I am going to turn this on 115, vegetables. All right, and turn it on. Not too loud at all, guys. That's not bad, huh? Oh, well, and in, say around, it's what, 1 o'clock now on Sunday afternoon, around maybe 10, 11 o'clock tonight. We'll see what they look like. Okay. Bye. All right, everybody, I promised you that I would show you what our tomatoes look like whenever we take them out the dehydrator. I put them in at 1:30 today, and it is 8:20 tonight. So I'm going to, it's been 7 hours, and they say you could leave them in for 5 to 8 hours, I believe. So I want to see how our tomatoes come out, so let's check it out. I'm going to turn it off. All right. Lift up the lid. Put it to the side over here. We'll pull out the trays and see what they look like. That's dry, buddy. They say if they're thicker, sometimes they can, well, it depends on how long you leave them in. It could come out like kind of rubbery, whatever the word is. Like the thicker ones, of course, will come out. But the thinner ones, dry. Let's pull up. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the thinner you cut them, the drier. That one, you can hear it's dry. Some of these I might want to do over again. Because what I want to do is, my daughter and I, we want to dry them. Let's pull out the second one, okay? We want to dry these, and then we're going to put them in our Ninja. And we're going to make tomato powder. See, the thinner, we learned this together, guys, you and I. The thinner you make them, the crispier they come out, okay? The thicker ones are pliable. Now, this was the Roma. Okay. Yeah, they're not bad, but I want to dry them just a little bit more so that we could put them in our Ninja and make tomato powder. You could use it in soups and stews and everything. So that is, let me push this in a little bit. That is how they came out. I could have left them in a little longer. It's kind of late tonight and I'm kind of tired because I preached earlier today. I did Bible study this morning on YouTube. And you guys can watch anytime, 10 o'clock Sunday mornings at RevEssie. And I'll be glad to see you there. But that is how they came out. And I am going to go to bed. I am tired. I want to see this one before I go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think they can stay in a little bit longer, but at least we know how it works, right? The longer you leave them in, like you can see this one, the drier they come out, you know, so not bad. Not bad, Excalibur. Tomatoes. Wash and remove. Stems, slice 1/4 inch. Circles for cherry. Grape tomatoes, slice in half. Dry, skin side down. And you can leave them in for 5 to 9 hours. And if you leave them in for 5, they're a little leathery, as you can see. Mine was just now. And if you leave them at least 9, they come in brittle. So that's good. So tomorrow I'm going to put them back in I'm going to run them again for a few more hours. And then we'll see. You guys are walking this walk with me, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I'm taking this video for all the people that was watching. You were following me as I was dehydrating our cherry tomatoes. One thing I have to say is make sure you cut them very thin. Leave them in a little bit longer than the book suggests. And they come out great. They are crispy. They're very nice. They came out real nice. As you can hear, they're crunching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend them up in my Ninja. I forgot the name of it. In my Ninja. And I'm going to add it to our salsa that we made. And I'm getting ready to can. We have some fermented. And I'm going to can some as well. Because when you can it, you lose the good bacteria. That's the reason why you ferment it. So this was interesting. I hope you liked it. God bless you. All right, I'm getting ready to blend our dried tomatoes, or dehydrated tomatoes, in the Ninja. And let's see how they come out. All right, and here we go. I put them in, and I will put them on, medium. That is a pretty nice powder. Let me see if I can get them a little thinner. Okay, let's try it again. On, maybe. Let's go pulse. Or should we go high? I'll go high. All right, let's see what it looks like. It's smoking, it's smoking. Okay, and let me see if I could do this with one hand, guys. Oh, let me take out this. These are serious. Anytime you're cleaning your Ninja, put these things aside. Do not put them down in your soapy water. I got caught on one of those one time. That thing went through my finger like hot butter. You know, like a hot knife going through butter. So be careful with those, okay? Take a look. And pour. I think it's pretty good. I gotta get, there's some more on the side, so I gotta get that out. Not bad. This is not bad to add to your tomato paste, tomato sauce, and you could strain it and take the seeds out if you want. Because they say sometimes when you leave the seeds in, as you're sitting, because I'm a rebel canner, and as your stuff is sitting on the shelf for all those months or years or whatever, the seeds can make it bitter. So I might take the seeds out, but there it is. I powdered up dehydrated tomatoes, our cherry, Romas, and super sweet 100s. And we have much more. This is just a little bit. And I'm going to add this to our salsa. Let me show it to you. All right, this is the new salsa that we made the other day, okay? And this is the salsa that we made 9/12/23. See how nice the color? So I'm going to add them to this one, these. And it should be awesome. God is good. Thanks for watching.